get a brick right now, yeah. I can call Diego right now. We can send the peso right out, yeah. We gon' get the queso right now, yeah. We the Freemasons right now. Ain't talking money, quiet down. We got the molly on me and never down it right now. There's plenty fish in the sea with some piranhas right now. Just hit us if you need it, we got it on us right now. Fresher than a motherfucker. I just fucking you in love with it. Hit it like a pinch hitter. Boy, you softer than some chinchilla. I hit it.
So I ask you this, like, we talked about the health thing, and I always wondered, like, music, no health insurance, right? And pot, no health insurance.
None.
There was no Obamacare back then.
I didn't have insurance until I came home from prison. Like, that's just being real. I mean, So I mean, did you ever have to go to the hospital and pay that medical bill out of your pocket? That's crazy. What's even worse is my dad. He was, like I said, I was probably of old sperm. So my dad's 80-something years old in a nursing home while I'm fighting my court case, and we don't have insurance. So who do you think's paying for that?
Wow.
So he's got $20,000 bills a month, just trying to take care of pops.
That's crazy.
And if I'm working a 9 to 5. How in the fuck am I ever going to...
People think they're rich. You're not rich till you get those medical bills. Get those medical bills and then see if you're rich. To all the rappers out there, I'm telling you, you might think you're rich right now. Get someone... I hope it never happens, but if someone ever gets sick in your family...
It's crazy.
You're going to realize what medical bills do to your bank account. It's going to drain it very, very fast.
And then, while I was locked up, my father passed away, and when my mother was going to visit my brother...
you were locked up?
Yeah. While my mother was going to visit my brother at FDC Houston, she gets ran over by a Reliant energy truck and has a stroke. So these are things you can't go out and be a part of their lives and be there for them. So here my dad passed away. A couple months later, my mom's had some stroke. She's in the hospital.
She get better? Is she better now?
She's better. She's the smartest 6-year-old that I know.
Okay. She's walking around okay?
She's walking around. She's all right. Good. She's not, back to her old self. She's still mean as hell. Shout out to Bertha. So these things happen, but they only make
It's tough to see our parents like that.
They only make you a better person. But again, having health insurance probably would have helped out.
Yeah.
But again, we're not in a business that provides those type of things.
Yeah, it's tough. I know because
there's no dope boy 401k.
Yeah, luckily, I had parents that had jobs that provided health insurance. Luckily, and very good health insurance at that. It was very good. And it was better for me, and I I grew up in the hospitals, and this is, like I said, this is African American culture, and kidney disease affects African Americans the most. So I grew up around them, and I saw no health insurance and what you go through and what you have to do, and just not having the resources and taking like a bus for like 4 hours to get to the good hospitals because you live in an area where there's no good hospitals. You couldn't imagine, because I finished dialysis and I would stand up and pass out and hit the floor. So you imagine after that taking a bus by yourself. Luckily, I had my parents come pick me up and take me home because I was still a kid. Some of them were taking buses. I was
crazy.
Wow.
And that's why
it's crazy.
And that's why I think healthcare is such a huge problem in our country.
And
it needs to be
I hope
addressed.
Trump's gonna mess that up. I hope, please don't mess that up. Please don't mess that up, because it's been the only change that we've had in healthcare for the last 20 years. And I'm telling you people out there, I'm saying this passionately, I'm telling you people out there need it. People out there really, really need it. You got a better idea, put it forward. But don't mess up what we already have. Fix it or do what you want to do, make it better. But people need some type of free, cheap healthcare that still provides good service and does well. I mean, it's just ridiculous out there. I've seen it firsthand. It's crazy.
And then you go from not having insurance to having insurance, and then
you see the difference.
The possibility of it being taken away. Yeah. Like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
I get my pills way too cheap now.
Oh my god. So will you set up shop in one of the legal states when you can, or are you gonna wait for Texas to get a grip, or what's up?
It's funny that you mentioned that. Right now, you can actually check out my new nutrient line. It's at skunkworks.com, skunkworksrx.com, SKUNK.
And you can do that while on papers.
Well, yeah, because first of all, I'm in Texas, and I'm not directly involved with marijuana growing operations.
Okay.
This is a nutrient line for any type of plant. You know, what people don't understand is that the same way you grow a tomato plant, the same way you grow a weed plant.
Okay.
So the nutrients that work for a tomato plant work for a weed plant.
So you don't want to do a dispensary.
So if you're growing tomatoes and you would like some awesome tomato juice, go to skunkworksrx.com and pick out my new line of nutrients. But the whole thing about dispensaries and stuff like that is, when the timing is right, we'll be a part of it. But right now, the timing is not right.
All right, I get it. So let's talk about the new single. You got a new tape coming out here, and you got a new deal. Is it indie or are you major?
We're actually discussing major terms right now.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
A lot of good things.
Don't want to say what label yet, but you'll let us know.
I will let you. You'll be the first to know. Trust me.
Cool.
But the new record is called Mr. Country Rap Tunes. The new single is produced by J Star. It's called I Used to Know, and it's gaining a lot of traction right now. A lot of buzz about the record. And
we'll have the record up in our description. We'll get it directly from Tow Down, and we'll put it in the description for you guys.
Boom. And then, the whole thing is that if you want a copy of it, all you got to do is go to towdown.com, put your email in, and I'll send you the whole thing for free.
Oh, wow. Okay, cool. So what's the future for Tow Down, his brother, his manager?
The future is very bright. So bright that I might even need to wear some shades. But everything is good right now. We're working on our own line of craft beer called Texas Tycoon that should be coming out shortly.
Oh, wow, cool.
We got the Skunk Works nutrient line that's in the works already.
Mm-hmm.
And so we're always coming up with different kind of concepts and creative stuff. My brother and I also are in film and TV production, so we've got a lot of different avenues, a lot of different things. Then. Exactly. So the Terrio brothers, you will be seeing more of us. We like to kind of play the background role more than the foreground role.
Yep.
So, just stay tuned. You can always check me out on social media. I'm on everything as Tow Down, TOWDOWN. And man, shoot.
All right, man. I appreciate it.
I appreciate
you, man.
Hey, man, it's all for the culture.
It's all for the culture. You can check us out at www.all4theculture.com. And thank you.
Kirkat.
I can get a brick right now, yeah. I can call Diego right now. We can send the peso right out, yeah. We gon' get the queso right now, yeah. We the Freemasons right now. Ain't talking money, quiet down. Got that molly on me and never down it right now. There's plenty fish in the sea with some piranhas right now. Just hit us if you need it, we got it on us right now. Fresher than a motherfucker. I just fucking you in love with it. Hit it like a pinch hitter. Boy, you softer than some chinchilla. I hit it, then leave when you.
But I fuck her like a lover. I was fighting, but we kiss under the cover. And baby, I don't ever play around with you. As soon as we get together, you know what's going down. She say she love when I'm up in it. Them other niggas ain't with it. She like, what's your favorite position? I'm like, baby, every position. And I love when you wash the dishes. Not because you washing the dishes. It's because I'm a little short you be wearing when you walk around in the kitchen, yeah.